Hello, hello. Welcome again to another episode of Just Draw. My name is Eli, and I'm here to talk about drawing. So, first things first, look, I beat the cube. I did it. This is the first Rubik's anything that I ever solved. I did it. It took me took too many tries, and then I unraveled it, and then I did it again just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. And I had to do it another time, and I'm still not sure if I know how to do this, but I've got it done. I've done it. I've conquered the cube. So first things first, take this cube, draw it. There it is. Here, look. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So as well, that's a little bit too far. So how about this? So as I'm talking, draw it. Get your cubes going. So you always want to make sure you do your cubes every day. So I wanted to do this episode about how to become a better artist. I saw a post the other day. Somebody was talking about, I can't draw. Of course you can. Look, I just drew. There you go. So now, if you want to draw well, then yeah, you got to work on it. It takes a lot of time to figure out, it takes a lot of time to try. And if you want to draw, you'll draw because you want to draw. It is a very complicated process to understand until you do it. So the only way to do it is just to do it. Everything kind of contributes to it. All your cubes contributes to everything else. And so it's all about the mindset that you have, and you absolutely have got to have a learner's mindset. You're not going to be able to just rock up and just bang out some beautiful mosaic that is going to awe inspire everybody. I think everybody who wants to start drawing or wants to start any kind of skill really is they always have that moment of what if I am the best ever and I just never tried it. I bet I could be. And then you try it, you're not that good, and then you give up. And let me tell you that it's a skill. It's a skill. You have to work on it. You have to learn about it. You some people can. Some people just walk right up and they go, "Bam! Look at that most beautiful cube in the whole world." Yeah. No, some people can do that, but not everybody can. And for everybody else, it takes practice. And so the thing that you have got to do is to stop being so hard on yourself. You got to give yourself the chance to be new. You have to give yourself a chance to be a beginner, and you have to give yourself the room to grow. Because it's not going to happen if you just expect to be the best ever as soon as you pick up a pencil. It could take a long time, and that's why I really talk about a lot I really want to stress the long road. And that, what does that mean when I say that? It's a lifelong journey is hard to understand even if you've been doing it for years. A lifelong journey just it means the rest of your life you'll be doing this. And that's why art is so great to pick up as a hobby, even if you're not really wanting to become a pro or you're not really wanting to do this or that, but it's something that you can do the rest of your days. And that is something special. It's the same thing with music or exercising. It's something that you just kind of do and keep doing. And, by the end of your days, you've got all these great memories of having fun. And that's what it's supposed to be fun, right? You want to have fun. Don't sit there and just go, I got a cube, got a cube, and then a cube. No, you have to go, wee, cubes, wee, wee. You have to have fun. Look how fun this is. I'm exaggerating, but you can have fun just doing basic cubes because, you can do a cube that's exploding into other cubes or cube, cube, cube. You cube, cube. I'm kind of scribbling, but you get the point. Learn how to have fun when you're just learning, and it will be more fun. Sorry, these are in the way. Um, And it really is, it's difficult to understand until you're kind of in it and doing it, but you got to have fun. You can't stress about not being as good as you want to be today. Just just have fun with it, and then over time you will eventually be as good as you want to be, but you got to give yourself the chance to be that. It's going to take a while. You know, I did this a Yusuke Murata study yesterday. That was my Sunday project, and this took me all day long to do. And I was working off of a reference, and I can't imagine how much longer that would take if I was just doing it all from my head. But I want to be able to do this at some point, and I know that I can. I just have to give myself the chance to do that. It's going to take a long time to get up to this standard, and I'm always going to be thinking about kind of how anything I do compares, but there's no way around it. I've got to do it. I've got to learn. I've got to build my way up to being able to do this from straight from my head. It's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's probably not going to happen for a few years, honestly. But I have to keep practicing. I have to keep trying, and I have to keep challenging myself to do these really complex pieces, because that's just how you grow. There's no way around it. You just gotta do it. This was a lot of fun, by the way. I've been doing my gesture drawings every day. That's another thing where when you're first starting out, you want to draw people because drawing people is fun, and you want to make characters and do all this. But look how complicated drawing people are. They've got all these weird bumps and bones and muscles, and they got all these kind of weird poses that they're doing. But so when you're first starting out and you're like, I want to draw a person, but drawing people is extremely complicated. There's a lot of things you have to know in order to do that. And so when people first start out and they try to draw a person, they can't do it, and they go, oh, well, I'm done. No, it takes a while, and that's when I'm like, you gotta have fun, even when you're not doing it perfectly, even when it's not lining up to exactly what you wanted. You still have fun with it, because look, he's reaching out, he's doing some stuff with the rope, he's doing his little step thing, and it's like, it's fun. Like, you're just in it for the fun of it, right? It's all about the patience and the kind of mentality that you have for it. It's because even if I can draw these, I still would struggle drawing, doing poses for a comic, because it's a skill. It takes work to do, and even though I've done lots of poses at this point, it still gives me a lot of challenge, and that's just the challenge of learning a skill, really. So maybe 5 years from now, these will be really easy to do, but you know, until then, we gotta have fun doing what we can. Even if it's not perfect, it is still fun. And that was something that I struggled with a long time, because I'm like, oh, it doesn't look right, doesn't look right. No, give myself a break, have fun with it, and just realize that it all kind of contributes. The cubes I do in the mornings, that contributes, these contributes, and working up to this contributes. Everything kind of works together, and you just have to give yourself a lot of leeway, give yourself a chance to be new, and just really enjoy the art of the fun of it, because it is supposed to be fun. So get your pencil going, get your cubes going. Did you get your cube yet? Look at that cube. Um, and just have fun. Don't feel like you have to be perfect today. Progress over perfection. Effort, 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 more effort. But everything you do contributes to the overall goal. Even if you just show up and just do that. If this is all you can manage for a day, then you've improved your motor functions. Yeah, there we go. Improved your motor functions. You've learned a little bit better about how this pencil works. You've gotten a little bit more comfortable with, drawing on a page. You've gotten, more comfortable with your grip. Maybe you do this. This is a different kind of pencil grip that I've been trying to learn. It's like even if you literally if you're walking by a notepad and this is all you can manage for a day, then you did it. You've improved something somewhere. And so it all is going to be about how you see things and how your mentality is going to be. Your mentality is going to take you much, much further than anything else will. And so give yourself a break, have fun, and keep trying. Just keep trying, keep showing up every day. If all you can manage is 30 seconds of scribbles, then that's all you can manage. But the more you're able to put into it, of course, is going to be better. It's just like working out, just like learning an instrument. The more time you focus on it, the more time or the more improvement you'll see quicker. But what's quick over a lifetime? So get to it, have a fun day, and I hope you have a great week. Okay, bye bye.